Another suspended one of your guys, your nephew, Draymond,
Yeah,
indefinite suspension.
my man JYD, it's a junkyard dog.
What are your thoughts on the latest, on his latest?
I think it's because it's part of his past, like me. Because of part of his past. Now, he did whack the kid.
Do you think it's fair for your past? If you keep doing something, do you think it's fair for your past to be brought up in that?
No, because that's the first thing that the ref's going to use to their advantage. Oh, he did this, he did that. He's a hothead, so let me just blow the whistle, do this, do that. And obviously, they got to respect, as far as the referees, got to respect. Shit, he's a what? 3-4-time champion?
4-time.
Man, you got to respect that. I don't care how. They respected Dennis Rodman too, didn't they? Dennis Rodman was a hellacious rebounder. He did a lot of shit. Remember, he kicked the damn cameraman.
He didn't even punch his own teammate, though.
Well, no,
I don't think.
But see, here's the thing. You're talking about a different era. You're talking about grown men versus some grown men. Again, I just said a lot of these cats in the league is young boys. It's a pride thing. You know what I'm saying? You're a grown ass man. Like, man, I ain't letting this little motherfucker come in here. I mean, whatever, dog.
You think it's any resentment with Draymond's team just because of the repeat? Like over the course of years, it's been in the playoffs. It's cost him a championship, and it's like, man, you still on? Like they're not playing too hot right now either.
I don't know what his reasons is for doing some of the things that he's did. I guess we gotta get him on here and ask him.
Tell his side. He don't really like to talk too much though, Draymond.
Nah, he pick and chooses who he talk to, which I ain't mad at him. You know what I'm saying? Certain people gonna say bullshit or keep writing bullshit about you, but yet they still want your interview.
Right.
No, I ain't mad with him picking and choosing, but yeah, I mean, we knew it was coming. We knew it was coming. They wasn't going to let that float.
Right. So we get 25, 30-ish games, about a third into the season. At what point, like, if you a team, at what point are you like, okay, we have a chance to either make a run or like, oh, like what's going through your head if you like on the Pistons or the Spurs, like we losing 20, 22, 20 plus games in a row. At what point do you know?
Well, I would have to say, man, for them, it's just a matter of coming together.
But how? Like, how do you?
You got to come together as that team. You got to start doing shit off the court. You got to do some type of trust games, trust programs, because that's all it is, a matter of. You got to have that cohesiveness. Like, I got to know that you like for me to throw you the ball and then come in and pick and roll instead of me come dribbling the ball and hand it off to you. I got to know this as a teammate. You got to know I like to catch the ball up here and I don't like no bounce passes. You got to know that. And this is, it's all cohesiveness, man. They just got to come together. Both of them, San Antonio too, all the teams that's really losing or bad right now, just got to come together. Yo, do team activities. That's going to help you with go out. All y'all
what
go
y'all
out
used
to
to
dinner.
do? Like, you ever have a bad losing streak like that?
Probably like about 3 games, 4 games.
That's the worst losing streak you ever had?
Yeah, no, I ain't losing a lot of fucking games like that.
Oh, this is easy for you to say. They losing like 20. The Pistons ain't won since
I left.
It's 2020, yeah. So what do you even want to do something? Like, I don't even want to play no golf with your ass, man. Like, you missed all them shots last week. I'm not trying to play no tennis.
See, that's where it comes into play, because guess what? I could be going through something.
True.
I'm not saying it in the locker room. But I might say if we out there on that golf course, you know what I'm saying, popped a couple brews and we hitting that ball or something, or
you're talking just non-basketball stuff.
And you talking life. Like, damn, dog, like, man, I can't shake this shit. Blah, 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 it's been on my mind. I might be going through something with my mom. I might be going through some family shit. Me and my wife been at it. Like, damn, my son lived with his baby mama, and like, damn, that relationship is stringy, and it's like you never know what somebody else dealing with, and it can affect you on that floor. Because at one point in my career in Portland, and I'm not using this for an excuse, but it helped. When I got that record for the most texts in the season, Yeah, my son was missing.
Mm.
So, but nobody knew that. Only the close cats on the team knew that.
Right.
Nobody in the organization knew that. And so, man, my temp, because that was on my mind all the time. That's all I'm thinking about is my boy.
Right.
Like, I don't care about this damn basketball game. You both, man, that's bullshit whistle. Man, fuck you in that whistle. Boom, 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 Wallace out of here. Man, fuck that. I don't care. I was somewhere else.
Something else, yeah.
But if you didn't know me, like, it was only a couple cats who knew that I was going through that. Everybody on the team ain't know. It wasn't for everybody on the team to know.
For sure.
But you
I was
never
gonna say,
know.
was that something you think you would have like public? I mean, just now is you would have had your own podcast if you was playing now. There would have been more avenues to get that out versus back then. You would have had to track down a media somebody you trusted or thought you trusted enough to tell them.
Mm-hmm.
You think you would have did that or?
I mean, no, it was better now. It would be better now.
Yeah.
Because again, you get to tell your own story because you have your own social media outlet. You got your own media outlet that's going to the world. Right. And you know, back then it wasn't too many reporters, as far as especially local reporters that I rocked with. So, you know, it was something, again, I kept to myself. It wasn't for everybody in the public to know. But I mean, I'm not saying using that for a clutch, or I'm not saying that that's a reason or why Draymond's doing what he's doing. But you never know. Drake could be going through something. Right. We don't know that.
I think we like the last couple of years, Andrew Wiggins, Kyle Lowry come to mind. It's like they going through just real life family shit, man. It's like sometimes a guy just not playing. He just got shit on his mind.
Shit. Hey, look at Big Cat up there in Minnesota. Man, I feel sorry. I feel bad for the young fella. The trauma that he's been going through the last couple of years with the deaths he's been dealing with. Like, man, like what if Big Cat started wilding out like that? You know what I mean? Then they were, oh, well, what's wrong? He's a bad player. He's a dirty player. Like, no, I'm going through something.
Right.
Like, you know, with a lot of things now, that mental health with some of these athletes, that plays a key part in their play, in their performance, in their actions.
Did that ever come up while you was playing mental health? Like, did you ever hear that?
I ain't had time for that mental health shit, to be honest, and I'm not saying
I feel like that was the era, though. Yeah, I don't even think that was just a you thing.
Man, I had to go out here and make sure that the kids was cool. I had to make sure that, damn, my son's tuition is due. We gotta go to Walmart. I gotta get this cardboard, these markers. You know, it was too much other stuff, real life family shit that I had to worry about other than my mental health. Now, it was to the point where, of course, I know I can't break down too much because if I break down, show over. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, I gotta maintain it, but I didn't have time because raising your kids, you know, you're doing things with your family, all of this and that. So it all plays a part, bro.
Do you feel like the NBA had like avenues for you, like if you were able to express that? I feel like now they have those. A guy could say,
so. I think they do.
Did they had them then? Did they have them like when you played? That you recall?
I think for the most part they might have offered that, you know, with different programs, different doctors, but it was just a matter of that individual player just reaching out to like the Players Association and, you know, or the team representative and something like that. But I think now they do, because in a lot of sports, I think that mental health thing is a real big issue, dog.